Welcome. We are going under the Pier Street Bridge as we go to the Tumbalong Park as we get ready to enter the Darling Harbour area. So this is Tumbalong Marina. There's a lot going on. This is a lot like a hangout spot over next to the Opera House. Just a lot of folks coming out in the afternoons. And one of the things we notice is there is a walkway that you can come and walk up next to the road just in front of the W. And you can walk by, actually you can see a couple people that's walking across right now to get views over Tumbalong. Pyrmont Bridge, and we're going to go up and walk over that area, and that looks down to the Darling Harbour. But beautiful area, just a lot of folks hanging out here right now. So I do think this is a good evening spot if you're looking for a spot with a lot going on. There's a lot of food and good harbor views. So you can see they do have some water taxis, harbor tours. Got a whale watching tour here too. I didn't realize you can actually see whales from this area, but they do offer some tours. Jones Bay Wharf. So we got this cafe here. There is an escalator. I'm not sure if this just goes up to the shops or to the bridge, but we're gonna try this right here to see if we can get up to the bridge. Okay, I'm not really sure that this does get you outside. I think it just goes to the shops. But there is a balcony here, and it says it goes up to the roof terrace. Well, we're gonna find out right here. It does. Now we got a good view. So I would recommend, even though I said you could walk up around this with the W, you might want to wait just a little bit after kind of rush hour. A lot of the things that were up here were closing at 5 or 6 o'clock, so you can see there's a lot of cars there right now. Yeah, but there's a lot of restaurants, so you can hang out here for a little bit and then just do cross that bridge. So plenty here to do. Okay, there's a lot going on right here, but on the Pyrmont Bridge, you can see I've got the view of the Westfield Tower. There is the Darling Harbour sign that you've got here going over the bridge, and you've got great views from the roadway here. A little noisy, but still, this is a great walk. Yeah, I mean, you got a dedicated path to do it, so like no rush. You can do it at your leisure. So aside from the noise, and then this takes you straight over into the Marina Bay area. Just as you're beginning your walk across the bridge, on the right there you can see Sea Life, Madame Tussauds, and the zoo area if you're coming with a family. A walkway that you can go down, it's like 2 flights, but there is a lift if you have any mobility issues and you're trying to do this. Here's a nice look back at the marina and the W. Of course, you know, right on the other side, you do have the National Maritime Museum, if that's something that you're looking for. So, yeah, there's a lot here. And, you know, for the kids, there is a Ben & Jerry's and a game box that's here. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but anyway, lots of little things. So if you are wanting to stay in this area, you do have choices of Hyatt, the W, of course. There's an Ibis. There may be some others that's right here, but all of these are directly waterfront. We just crossed the Pyrmont Bridge. About the only thing that's over in this area, aside from some harbor views, is that you can actually see the star. So we're actually going to just kind of go down and peek at it. It's a casino, correct?
Yeah.
And it's free to go into, and I think you can go in and check out the restaurants. But yeah, so you think it's right here by this Pyrmont?
It's Pyrmont Bay Park, so we can go check that out too.
Okay. So I imagine that is it right there. It's got a large star on the top. It is here in front of the Pyrmont Bay Park. I think a lot of people like it just to even go for the buffets and things like that. So as you can see right here, this by Wharf 7 and great harbor view. So if you're looking for something to do and this was of interest to you, it is just down this street. So we'll walk down this way, check it out. Okay, you've got this ship over here and you've got this ship back here. These two guys, I'm pretty sure it's one from each ship and they're still trying to figure out which way to go. So this is the entrance to the casino area, so they may not let us film much past the lobby area, but so one thing about it is you do have to have your ID to get in, and of course probably not holding up a phone and recording things. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting in here anywhere, but we'll just see how much we can kind of get of the surrounding areas and some of the food places. Oh, they actually have some stuff down here. Looks like for the Lunar New Year. We got to go get some photos of this. Oh, wow. Oh, it's even got a video display on it too. So I think this is part of the hotel. So they even have the hotel decorated. Wow, that lobby though is something. It's got the dragons and kind of like a waterfall with a digital display. It's very pretty. It's very nice. Okay, well, head back out to the street level and check out the harbor views because the light's going down, so it's going to be pretty good, I think, to check it out now. So it's actually water coming down on it. Oh, that's neat. It's almost like a full light show right now on it. And the blue light's turned all red. So I think it's the fire horse, so that's why they've turned it red, I guess. Wow. This will give you a general idea for the Darling Harbour, what you can explore. This is awful close to the area for Chinatown, so if you're looking for that area, you'll notice that's over here, kind of on the left. But when you get over to the marina and the harbor area, there's still a lot to explore. You can see right here, you've got the maritime, some of the cruises. And of course, you know, we just went down to the Star, but you've got an IMAX that's in this area. Patty's Market, and then that's a little bit more close over into the Chinatown area, so it's on the left side. But you do have the ones that's right off of the area here, the sea life and the zoo and all that. And of course, look, there's quite a few gardens that's in the area. And the Chinese Garden of Friendship, I think, is the furthest one out. And of course, we just passed the Pyrmont Bay Park. And anyway, if this is a separate area you're doing, you could easily spend a whole day over here, but I'd probably recommend an evening to check out the harbor views. Just check out some of these sunset views. The buildings, the way they highlight. So we're on the far side looking back over to the W, so this is the side to be as the sun sets. Some of the best photos we've got yet are just standing on this side as the sun's going down. I have started to light up a few of the lights. You can see the string lights. It's on the Jones Bay Wharf here. So this is just an absolute beautiful area. Again, the sun sets over here on this side. It's back behind the Ibis Hotel area, but that's the end of the bridge that you want to be on over here to get your evening or afternoon photos. Then you can come over here and hang out. This side does look like they'll have it open pretty soon. They're building a new residential area. But yeah, there's all kinds of cafes, restaurants, and you can see people lined up along the streets. So we're at the end of the wharf area. There is a lot of sitting areas that you can do. And of course, there's to the water. We were going to sit down there, but a little backrest. And you've got this view that you can just watch the sun go down. So this is definitely the hangout spot. Now, I'm going to put the camera down, just kind of let you watch it here for just a few minutes, and then we'll probably close this one out. So in the distance, you see the tower that's kind of twisting, and it's got a crown on the top of it. It's Sydney's actually tallest building. It's 271 meters, 889 feet, and it's got that twisting design in it. It said it was inspired by nature. It's a luxury resort and includes a 6-star hotel, private residence, and a casino. And that just opened up to the public in 2020.
It's called the Crown Sydney.
Yeah, it's called the Crown Sydney. Oh yeah, this is the view right here. So we're just at the walkway from the W. Of course, I know that's a little bit hard to see. And of course, you know, there is a lot of traffic. It's right here, but you've got city view here, and so the noise is a little bit, you know, as far as that goes, but the harbor view is just absolutely beautiful. Sun goes down over here on my left, so you can see some of the buildings that are starting to light up over the harbor, and you get this just kind of elevated view over the marina. There's actually somebody flying in right now. Anyway, look how beautiful the buildings are as they're starting to light up. And we're near the other end of the bridge now that goes across here next to the W and the bay. Look how many people are just kind of hanging out. There's just a lot of folks that are enjoying their afternoon. There's a lot of families that came down there getting some gelato and just hanging out, but it is a great way to spend your afternoon right here, just overlooking the harbor and watching these lights come on. A little bit of a view in the distance. Let's see if we can zoom in and give you just a little of that. Wow. Even the crane on the top of this new construction right now is lit up. All right, well, we might call this the end of the afternoon right here. Yeah, let's turn around and get at least a cool building. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is the Darling Harbour, and I forgot the name of the wharf, but they name each little area that's in and around this. And of course, we went over to the Star and checked that out. Just a lot here. You can easily spend a whole afternoon for free. So highly recommend this area. And it's pretty adjacent to the Opera House area. So if you're looking to stay either at this location or the Opera House, either one's walkable back and forth. So on foot, you also have access over to Chinatown, which you can do pretty good. And if that's something you like, watch our video on Chinatown. We'll see you next time.